Hey everybody, it's Adam. It is Monday, January the 4th, 2010, and I am 7 weeks on testosterone. I don't really have any changes to report. My skin, just mostly on my face, has been feeling, I don't know, like a little bit rougher, but I don't know if that's because I went to Mexico and my skin was all nice and moist, and then I came home and it sucks and it's really dry. Um, and like I'm kind of breaking out a lot more, but again, I think that is mostly from Mexico. Um, and the climate change. Just so you know, I wasn't picking my nose; I was playing with my nose ring. I do that all the time. Okay, so other changes. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, there are no other changes. I was just gonna make an update about when I went to Mexico. I went with my family, and I did buy a video camera for the trip, but I don't know if it's because I have a Mac or just because I'm dumb, but I can't seem to get the movies onto my computer, even though it says it's a one-touch upload. I'm dumb. I can't get it. So I'll just, I guess, quickly recap what I said in those videos. Pretty much, it was a family trip to Mexico, and I made a video about my parents' reaction to my transition, although I don't even know if it's still on YouTube. But they didn't accept it, is how it went down. And so when I was in Mexico, my dad used every opportunity he got to call me by my birth name. It annoyed me to no end. We went ziplining, which was really cool, and it was like our family in a group and another family in a group, and the other family totally thought I was a guy, because I did bind when I was in Mexico, and I was passing 100%. But so this other family thought I was a guy, and every time they were like, "Oh yeah, you did such a good job, buddy," and then used, in some way referred to me as a guy, but he, him, all those like guy slang things. My dad had to that a girl me 10 times for every one time they said that a boy. They had to say that he had to say that a girl, and it just ruined my whole day. And then he wonders why I'm a little bit grumpy later, because even if I told him to call me Adam or he or him or even it, I would prefer if my father called me it over she. But there's no, like, he's not gonna stop. So I don't know. But other than the fact that my dad was doing that, Mexico was awesome. I was binding and wearing a rash guard while I was in Mexico, and I was still passing almost all of the time, like 99% of the time, and I was scared that the chlorine from the pool would ruin my binder, which is I didn't bind for one day, and that was the worst day of my life. So I decided I'd just bind, and I didn't give a shit. So yeah, I did bind, and I just used one binder the whole time. And actually, once I got home, every night. So okay, you can buy bathing suit wash at like all those specialty bathing suit stores like Swimco or whatnot. what I did is, because I got some of that for my rash guard and my bathing suit, obviously, because they're really expensive. Um, but at the end of every day, I just take it all off, rinse my bathing suit, rash guard, and binder, and then let it soak in the sink for a little bit with this bathing suit wash, maybe for like an hour, and then I'd go back to it and I'd scrub it in and then rinse it out. And honestly, my binders pretty much didn't lose any of their tightness. They didn't stretch out. So, yeah. What I met these people that live in Calgary when I was in Mexico. They're like my mom and dad's age, and I told them about my transition, and they are so cool with it. And they said I can come down and visit them anytime and let them know if they can help me out. So like it's awesome to feel that support from somebody, even if it's not my own parents. They're cool. What else? I am on my way right now after I make this video to the Alberta Registry so I can get my name change underway, because I still, at my security job, have to go by Stephanie on the phone because of legal issues. So once I legally change my name, I can go by Adam. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go change my name. I'm also going to be calling my endo and trying to get an appointment or just talk to him over the phone, see if he can change my prescription. Right now, I'm on 75 milligrams every 3 weeks, and I'm okay with starting low. Everyone's like, oh, well, it seems like you're on such a pretty small dose to start with. I was like, you know what, I'm fine with that. Honestly, I really am. It's not a race. The changes will come, so I'm not too worried about that. But the last like 4 days before my next shot, I'm just a total moody blah, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna see if I can switch to 50 milligrams every 2 weeks. It's pretty much the same thing. And yeah, so I'll make another update when I have one. Thank you to everyone who still watches my videos. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Another update in a couple of weeks.